Absolutely gorgeous here. If you happen to look off in the distance, if the camera points that way, looks really hazy out. That's suspended ash from the Katmai eruption. I think it was 1912, Matt? When was the Katmai eruption? Yeah, 1912. So when we have hard northwesterly winds, that stuff gets picked up and airborne, comes across Shelikof Strait and descends on Kodiak Island. And we have strong winds on both sides of us basically right now. We're kind of in a nice little sweet spot here. And hopefully there's some fish around.
Anchor a-comin'. What is it? What do you feel?
Feel weight on it. Yep, I feel a little tug.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a nice fish. Wow, look how clear that water is.
Yeah, right.
And it looks like a skate. And your line will be flopped everywhere. So I think this is a 9-shot set, right about 1 mile in length. Depth is, I think, 20 fathoms to 26 or 27 fathoms. Most of it's all right in the mid-20s. Found nice fish there yesterday. Hopefully there's some on this spot.
Halibut. Let's see some nice keepers.
Darn, you turned into a skate, Matt.
First one, yeah.
Nope, this one. I saw his form down there.
Darn the skate. Not this, yeah.
And a skate coming, Matt. Nice one. Is it?
The halibut.
Maybe it's not nice though. That was really weird.
He's kind of hanging, so he kind of indicated that he's a nice one.
Those obstacles were weird right there. It was like fluctuating. He's a keeper though. Maybe. It's close.
Does he go on the drink table? He is.
Water is weird looking. Like shimmery.
So
Little
weird.
skate coming up.
Magnifying.
Really annoying.
Alright, enough of the skates. We're not here for you. We're not here to feed you either.
I reckon. Alright, so let's have some jumbos now.
Yeah, what's up that grade?
I mean, I'm not going to complain about small ones, but oh, look at that skate. He's
Yeah.
just cruising around. Like, I don't come to the surface very often, so I'm going to enjoy it. Well, this is kind of how the fishing's been here. A lot of nothing, and then maybe 3 or 4 shots and catch a couple 100 pounds on it. Hopefully we at least average a couple 100 pounds a set, which isn't very good fishing, but it'll get us where we need to be. So we had a massive die-off of starfish a few years back from wasting disease that pretty much swept the whole West Coast and Alaska. Seems as though they're back in numbers. I'd say the Stocks have recovered.
They keep the ocean floor clean.
Yep, they got a part in the whole ecosystem, so. Keep our baits and litter and everything up down there. Decent sized one. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, fish wrestling.
Four fish. Starting that up.
So people ask why we don't reuse the bait. Just gets washed out, loses its scent, loses the oil. Octopus is pretty much the only stuff that you can reuse. Got it. Look at him sail off into the distance. Now don't go under the boat. They're beautiful. So that's a big skate. You can see the circles on his wings. We'll pull her out of gear before we go too far over the top of him. Troopers just going by on the other side of us. We'll feel their wake here in a few minutes. They pull a pretty big one. It's like a, I don't even know how big that is.
Yeah, 60 feet.
60 foot catamaran. It's quite a beast. They're out here just doing their patrols, checking on hunters, checking on commercial guys like us. They stopped by and chatted with us for a minute, checked our paperwork. They just deploy a small RIB and run all the bays and stuff and stop by and board any vessels that are working in the area. And then the mother ship, the big one, will cruise around and pick them up, and here comes the halibut now. Might be decent, hard to say.
That's the skate.
Oh, that's the skate. Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Quick fire action.
Yeah, I need a halibut boost. always get a lot of questions about our hooks and our snaps. So this is a snap, stainless steel, a gannion, and then the hook. These just attach simply by squeezing them, and the line goes in there. Pinches the line. They don't really slide down too much with fish in the water. They will when you bring them up out of the water sometimes, especially heavy skates. But generally speaking, they don't. Small and angry.
Hooking these hooks on with much more ferocity. Hooking madman.
Okay, how about some jumbos now, man?
Yeah.
Thrashy, but better check them. There's been a few that I thought were under and were actually okay. So I'm glad I haven't been shaking them.
He's right there.
Yeah.
Like 31 and 7/8 probably.
Oh yeah. Even if fishing isn't hot and heavy, it's a beautiful day to be out on the water.